Hey everybody, welcome to another Let's Watch / Talk, where we check out the news trailer for Movie Gamer Show, and today we got the brand new story trailer for Marvel 1943, Rise of Hydra. So let's check this out, and we'll talk about it after.
They're combing the streets, searching house to house.
If they arrest you two, they will take you to their headquarters, and you will not return.
Oh, Cap Shield.
I'm more concerned with the 6-foot Cat Man who's got claws that can cut through vibranium alloy. By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's too many.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American. The Eye of Force has been found.
Hydra.
Please,
Evil Hydra.
just stick to the rooftops. Be careful. Stand beside me.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem. Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
Confrontation there between them two. 1943, Rise of Hydra. Oh. Ooh, 2025. Okay. Next year, guys. There you have it, guys. That is the story trailer for Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra, of course, featuring Captain America and Black Panther. Very interesting, very exciting to see these two back, and also, of course, we're going to see these two in a single-player game. Finally, a Marvel single-player game, because I'm talking about overall, yes, there has been some good Marvel co-op games, right? Though, in recent years, I don't think the co-op Marvel games have been up to par or just as good. I think I would say. So if you want to argue with me on that, just let me know in the comments below. Though the single player stuff has been pretty good, I think. At least this route they're taking for single player, I'm excited to see that. And also the gameplay, the actual gameplay, let's say playing as Black Panther or playing as Captain America, Very exciting. And also, I was going to say, is this going to be like a first person or a third person since it's single player? Though most likely it could lean to third person, okay? And so, of course, taking place in 1943, okay? We have Captain America, we have Black Panther, but not just them two, because at the end, it focuses with 4, right? 4 different players, or 4 different characters. So we have Captain America, Steve Rogers version Captain America. We have Azuri, Black Panther, who is Black Panther, which is, I believe, the grandfather of T'Challa, okay? And we also have the Howling Commandos member, Gabriel Jones, that we saw, one of the other guy, I think to the right of Captain America, and to the left of Black Panther, we had the Nanali, the leader of the Wakanda spy network, will be playable. So all 4 characters will be playable, of course, in separate missions, or most likely you can switch off between them. So there we go. I mean, maybe I'm thinking like a GTA 5 style, perhaps, like throughout like the mission while you're playing together, or while they're both in the mission, you could switch from character to character, perhaps. So that's how that'll go. Very interesting to see how that goes. Well, how this game will go from mission to mission, of course, and the cutscenes and the mission styles too, as well. And this game will come out in 2025. And finally, guys, the last thing we can talk about here is the story, the premise of the game. We have the story is set in occupied Paris during World War II and involves American super soldier Steve Rogers forming an uneasy alliance with Zuri, the king of Wakanda, who operates as the Black Panther, as they attempt to prevent the rise of the organization Hydra. And that's another thing, guys. It's really cool to see Hydra. I think the MCU, when it comes, I'm talking about like movies and even the shows a little bit, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and whatnot. I think they covered Hydra pretty well, actually in there. Though I would have loved to see even more Hydra in the MCU. I feel like we only saw a little bit of Hydra in the MCU. Granted, they did, I guess, like I said already, they did showcase it more and showed more of Hydra, I suppose, in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Though, again, Hydra's huge, right? And yes, there is a lot to cover with Hydra throughout like the 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, because they were internally inside S.H.I.E.L.D. for a long time, right? And that whole thing between like taking down certain people and slowly growing from inside the good guy company, I guess, or S.H.I.E.L.D., right? So, and here we'll get to see Hydra again, see some of the bad guys, maybe of the actual bad guy. Maybe Red Skull will be the bad guy. Who knows what the actual full bad guy will be? But of course, Hydra from inside is growing, and the organization is expanding, and so it's cool to see Hydra. That's all I wanted to say about that part, though, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the game. Are you guys excited to see Captain America, Black Panther, the Howling Commando, and the other leader that is part of Wakanda, spy, or the commander spy, right? And of course, I'm very curious to see the gameplay. The outfit looks really good for Captain America. The outfit looks good for Black Panther. And I'm also curious, will there be different outfits to unlock in the game as well? Similar to the Guardians of the Galaxy game. I hope it's exactly like Guardians of the Galaxy game. It would be really, really cool to just play. And I mean, heck, it might just even play like Guardians of the Galaxy, because in Guardians of the Galaxy you do have 4 different characters, of course the Guardians, and you don't play as 4 of them, but you can, or actually, do you play as 4 of them? I don't think so, but you can control them, and you can switch off with them. I forget if you can control them, though. If it has that system or a similar system to that, it would be really, really cool to see. But one thing I wanted to mention here about this is the fact of Captain America. His look here is screaming John Walker. I'm getting John Walker vibes here from the look, and just I'm putting my hands up. So let me know what you guys think about that. Final thought. I mean, I'm not saying it's not bad or good. It's just I just see John Walker, and yes, we saw John Walker already in the MCU in Falcon and the Winter Soldier show. Of course, he's no bueno. He's no good. So I mean, that's what I'm getting here. I just wanted to throw that out there. But if you guys did enjoy it, press the like. If you guys like us, also appreciate you guys for checking this out. And we'll check out more game videos, gameplay trailers, or just game trailers, and also movie trailers. This year's gonna be packed with a bunch of them. So stay tuned for more, guys. But yeah, that's it, guys. Take care. Stay amazing. I'll see y'all with the next one.